Hey guys, today I have a video for you on these Electra Vortex dollar store headphones. So let's get into this. Starting off, we can see we have the headphones right here. Pretty much all you get is the headphones themselves and that's it. The packaging on them, it's pretty basic, but I think it's a pretty clean look to the packaging and I think they did an okay job on it. It's very flimsy and really there's specifications on it and whatnot. Nothing really too impressive, and then the headphones themselves, that's pretty much all you're going to get. Just running down the headphones right here, we have the cable itself, which the cable does feel pretty durable. Now I've had previous dollar store headphones, even like $5, $10 headphones, and they have felt not as good in cable quality. The cable feels fairly thick and it doesn't feel like it's gonna fray and break off right here, which is good, and the connection actually goes in your phone and you don't have to twist it and turn it to get it to properly respond, which is nice. Very long cable, very satisfied with that, and it only goes into one side of the headphone, which will help clear up the cable and make it a little bit less tangly. The headphones just have a very basic look to it. It has this very cheap plastic that's lightweight, which is nice, but it definitely does feel pretty cheap. We have this little like plastic here as well. Nothing too special. It does look a little bit flashy, but at the top we have a little band here. The band isn't the best. There's really not a whole lot of padding. You can feel stuff underneath it, like the wires or whatnot. You can kind of see the bumps for it too. So the padding at the top isn't the best, whatever. The sides do extend for larger heads, and then the cups on the side, it is an over-ear design, so it's a little bit better for comfort and isolation. The pads on it aren't that bad actually. They're kind of smooth and soft, but they're definitely a cheap feeling pad. There is a good amount of squish to it, and it will get a little more comfortable with use, of course, because it's going to wear in. But I could wear these headphones for half an hour at a time and they'd feel fine. At first, when the pads were first, not worn in, they were very crunchy and kind of hard. It weren't really the best, and it did feel a little bit sore on my ears, but you do get used to it. It's really nothing too bad. In terms of sound quality, we are looking at a very flat and basic sound stage on these headphones. You do get a surprisingly good response throughout the frequencies though. I was really impressed with how it sounded for $4. I've had previously, throughout the many years I've been shopping at the dollar stores, I have picked up headphones just to test them out, and I have not gotten anything near the quality of these. I'd say they're comparing with other $10 headphones. If you go on Amazon and just look up $15 headphones, like just look at headphones in that price range, you're not going to get anything that's probably that good, but you're still going to be comparing to kind of it. But sound quality on it was alright. You got pretty good bass, I'd mind. Like the bass response was there. It wasn't nothing, punching, making that good response. But you definitely did have some bass, which was very surprising. I did not expect any sort of bass response on these headphones. A very flat kind of bass, nothing too much. Certain music where it had a lot more of a punch and was very bassy, but again with these headphones did perform a little bit better, and you could definitely feel the bass. Treble on it was pretty flat as well. It wasn't nothing too crisp and spiky, but it was just kind of like, it's there, it's doing its job. That's kind of what these headphones feel like to me. They're here, they're doing their job. You can listen to music. That's pretty much what you're going to be using these for. Just, throwing them in your bag, not caring if you break them in half or whatever. Really, they're not the best, but they're not the worst either. Volume on them was okay as well. They weren't ridiculously loud, but cranking it up all the way was more than enough for me. I'd say 90% would be a pretty comfortable listening volume, and that should be fine. Quieter music, I turned it up all the way. So pretty good for volume, rather surprising as well. Long story short, these headphones are definitely worth it, and if you're just looking for a cheap pair to just, maybe you're saving up for a really nice pair in a couple weeks, let's just say, because you figure a sale's coming on, then just buy these and use them for whatever. Or if you want to give your kids a pair of headphones that your kids can use and they can trash or do whatever, then maybe just get these. Or if you just want something cheap that you can throw in your bag or not really care about, or just leave in your car or something, then these would be fine because they're so dirt cheap, and honestly they aren't that bad. Of course, you're not going to get good quality as previously mentioned. If you go to a store and find a sale of $20 headphones on sale for $15 or $10, you're not going to get that kind of quality, but you're still going to get pretty good quality, and I'd say you'd be satisfied. That's all for now. Have a nice day. Check out your local dollarama or whatever if you want to buy these, or even just look it up. But that's all for now on these sweet headphones. Bye-bye.